Hey guys, Circle, welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. Let's carry on where we left off. We've decided to seek shelter from a crazed island population in this creepy mad scientist laboratory of sorts, which is probably where the crazed island population derives from. Sophie's decided to run through the lab, so we need to catch up with her, so let's go ahead and do just that. Zenkichi we're leaving behind at the entrance. Hopefully no shadows come after him, because he is ill-equipped to deal with them, even if he is a kung fu master in the real world.
It's so creepy.
Are you holding up, Queen?
Yes, fine. Let's hurry up and find Sophie.
So what? We got prison cells here. They are rather large. Were we housing multiple people in one cage, or... Oh, supposedly not, because there's only one bed, but maybe they were really big. But then again, that bed wouldn't be big enough, so what on earth is going on here?
Over there.
It's a life stone, which is good because it's the only sign of life we've got so far in this building. What do we have here? A tape recorder.
Hang on. There's something here.
Oracle, will you be able to hack this? It's primitive technology.
Is that a tape recorder? Let's see if it works.
Here we go.
This plan brings to fruition a dream long cherished by the research team. No, by all mankind.
Oh, really? Looks like the tape recorder is functional. It's amazing that it's here in the metaverse.
Every last test subject, a successful change of heart. When the penitentiary system is complete, the concept of suffering will be dead to all mankind.
Oh my gosh, the penitentiary system?
Now, let us rejoice and welcome the new age of humanity.
So no more suffering. Is that the goal here?
Emma shall be our guide into this promised land.
Emma? And changes of heart?
Well, looks like they are deliberately using Emma to do what we are supposed to be masters of.
Just as Ichinose said, there was indeed some form of experimentation on Emma here.
In this jail?
The voice said something about a penitentiary system, too.
That would be the jails, right?
I think I understand what they were researching here now.
So, no more suffering. I suppose that's where the trauma cells come from. They lock away their trauma and pain, and somehow they manage to get whatever they want. And they picked out the people most hurting, like Alice and, Hyodo. Jails.
Yes, that would be a logical conclusion.
Tape record 1. There's going to be
Anyway,
more.
We'll talk more about it later. We need to track down Sophie first.
Interesting. The plot has thickened.
Right. We have to catch up with her.
So this is, of course, some warped way of trying to help people.
Damn it, Shorty. Why'd she have to run off like that?
Her Naruto run as well. Alright, let's keep going.
Hey, why is it gotta get so dark on us?
It has grown even eerier as well. What lies in wait ahead of us?
I don't know, there's that yellow dot though.
Issue, but I'm still worried about Sophie.
Oh god.
Let's proceed with caution.
Third eye makes it even worse. It's okay, I can see the door, and that's all that counts. And there's Sophie. You alright? Can't get through, the door seems to be broken. Got shadows on the other side of that glass. Sophie, you alright?
There! Sophie!
You ran off without us. That's not the Phantom Thief way. You should refer to your manual that I gave you when you first signed up. On a provisional basis, of course.
Thank goodness you're safe, Sophie.
You, had us worried. No, don't just run off like that.
I'm sorry.
I wonder if, because she's humanity's companion, she's supposed to help those people and their suffering, but instead she got caught up with us instead.
You said you heard a voice, yeah? Figure out who it is yet?
No, it disappeared once I arrived here.
Well, this is a very dirty laboratory, it seems.
We never heard anything of the sort.
So only Sophie could hear it?
Is it an AI thing?
It was very strange. The voice sounded similar to my own, and it was calling my name.
A twin? A mother?
Maybe the owner of
father?
the voice knows me. How's that, Sophie? The only memory I recall before meeting Joker is the directive to become humanity's companion. I've traveled so far with you all, and learned many things, but I still know nothing about myself.
Well, does that change here and now? Is this jail all about you?
When I heard the voice, I thought I had found my chance to learn about me.
Can we even call this a jail? because it doesn't seem to be a replica of the island, but the actual lab itself.
I'm sorry for worrying you.
That's okay, just please don't do it again. You're Sophie, no one else.
Thanks, Joker.
I've got a feeling we can learn more about you right here.
Yeah, and I still suspect Ichinose knows something about you. Of course, that much is obvious, given her tone when she saw and learned about you.
Huh?
What makes you say that?
I've been thinking for a while now.
Oh, well, it's about time. I'm just kidding.
Jails, Emma, Sophie. I keep looking for some kind of connection.
Mm-hmm.
We found Sophie in a jail, right?
We did.
Emma was linked to that jail. And Sophie is an AI like Emma.
Well, Emma's linked to all jails. That's how we get into them, right?
There's no way these are all coincidences. Something has to link all three. I had hoped we'd eventually come across the answer if we investigated the jails we found.
Well, I feel like this is the one.
I see. You believe these things have a uniting factor.
Not only that, I at least kind of know what Sophie's going through.
But of course.
Not knowing your identity or your past, it's rough.
I mean, we still have to figure out why there's question marks on her abilities, right?
So let's join Sophie in hunting down this mystery voice.
Let's do it for Sophie.
Agreed. For Sophie.
And I hope you can set your fear aside there, Makoto.
Really? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, now we got two missions. One, take back all the locals' desires so they stop trying to kill us.
So, there's no going back, I guess.
And two, figure out who the hell keeps yelling at Sophie.
Oh, I thought it was a gentle whisper, but sure, we'll go with yelling. Let's focus on the desires first.
Those are important. But Sophie's just as important to us. What say we choose both and try to see them through simultaneously?
Nah, you don't half-ass two things, you whole-ass one thing. You don't multitask, you clear your objectives one at a time. It's usually faster. At least that's what I've learned. Maybe it's because, you know, I'm a male and males can't multitask or something of the sort.
Alright, Phantom Thieves, let's get to it.
But it's better to have your focus on one thing at a time, right? Anyway, what do I know? Queen's a master of studying, and she's academically brilliant, so I guess we go with her theory.
Shadow, just on the other side.
Let's bust through the glass. Oh, yeah. Hello. Experiment's over.
This ought to be easy.
Oh no, it's Black Ooze, and I can't even do an all-out attack or anything. Right off the bat. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now I can.
Those weaknesses. They're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
Okay. Well, that's sorted. Let's keep going.
That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap.
Where exactly do we go?
Keep it.
Well, this is a massive map. We've got some checkpoints. Of course, we're not going to be able to return from the jail, at least until we've resolved the issue on the island itself. Looks like some notes on an experiment. Determining the effects of a change of heart. We ordered the island locals to eliminate anyone who comes near the laboratory without clearance. Eliminate? Geez, like kill or subdue? This shall test the change of heart's ability to facilitate complex commands. Suppose eliminating people is complex, right? We're not naturally inclined to murder people, right? At least I hope. As well as any remaining latent consciousness, more specifically, whether their morals remain. Yeah, exactly. Because if it goes against their morals, it's pretty complex, right? You can't really force someone to do something against their morals. That's how hypnotism works. They have to be able to volunteer their consciousness to the hypnotist, otherwise it won't work at all. Okay, let's find a way to navigate these halls. Alright, we found the vent. Let's just make sure we explore all these rooms for any notes like the one we just read. That'd be handy. Through we go. Hello? Anyone here? Nope. Another observation room of
This'll help
sorts.
us out, right?
Nearby shadow detected.
Here we go. There's nobody in here though, which is interesting. What exactly are we dealing with? Alright, what do we have here? Surgical lights. Oh my.
Stop right there!
Yes? You're not the island inhabitants? Oh my. Maybe you are, all balled up into one fluffy cloud.
That dangly thing up there. What if we
Jeez, just like that, I've lost all my health. Jeez, all this yen we're earning in this lab. Unfortunately, we can't spend it because the local populace don't want us to
We can
spend
always use it.
stuff in the local economy if we're going
far,
to
so good.
trespass in the
It
labs.
still hasn't noticed it.
Wonder what's got all these doors smashed up.
So
Did they
many containers.
create a giant shadow or
What do you
something?
think's inside?
I don't know, but look at Skull. He's just prowling up top there.
They appear to be roughly person-sized.
What now? Person-sized? Oh, okay. Right. Thought you meant like just literally built for one person. Hey. Oh, well, there's a bunch of Shisas. I was expecting them to appear.
Need recovery, quick!
You're mine.
That'll get them all.
Now.
Shadows ahead. No ballistic now.
Wow, there's a lot of them.
That's the ticket. Good thinking, Joker.
Oh, gosh.
I know I can count on you.
Luckily, they're all weak to psychic attacks.
We're almost there. Stay strong.
Well, mostly
everyone.
anyway. Not the Legion.
Fall. Strike.
Oh, wow. Okay, was not expecting that.
Your chance. It's showtime.
Showtime indeed.
Showtime.
Here we go. Clear the room.
Here.
There will be no more freight coming through here.
Mind blowing as always, Joker.
I get it, because that was a psychic showtime. Ha! Well done. Or
Shadows
was that
here.
just your regular line?
Careful, everyone.
Open the chest and see what's next.
Well, it's gear for you. You must be so happy.
Now let's get some more.
And in here, what do we have? More containers. Hello? There we are.
Stop right there.
Jeez, how many of you are there? You keep trying to stop us. It's not working. Oh, right.
Hey, watch
What are you weak to again?
Getting wrecked out
Of
there.
course it's psychic.
You're mine.
Room cleared.
Another tape recorder.
Wow, just sitting there amongst the boxes? I'm surprised we spotted it.
Let's listen. May provide us some clues about the lab.
Or it might be just discussing the latest shipping order.
Please, Director Ubukata, we must immediately abort the experiment. It's too dangerous.
Ubukata.
These are the orders I was given. If the system isn't tested on real humans, it won't ever be completed. But tricking the islanders into participating?
So these guys are the ones who effed up the island.
Well, this guy seemed to be very concerned about it. Probably tried to whistleblow, didn't realize he was working for one of those research companies with very murky moral obligations.
I heard a Director Ubukata. I believe that means one of the speakers is Shuzo Ubukata.
The orders I was given.
You know what happens to a person when their desire is taken, Director.
Is there more than just them becoming a mindless zombie?
We've learned of another party manipulating the cognitive world for their own purposes in the real one.
Are they referring to us?
We cannot allow these individuals to progress beyond us. So long as we follow the divine revelation, we will attain the ideal society. I have absolute faith in the system as it was prophesied to me.
Wait, so you think this is a higher calling?
What ideal society turns its entire population into slaves? This isn't any divine revelation. It's a curse. It can only lead to our destruction.
Worshipping a false idol, are we? The recording ends there. Tape record 2.
While still rather fuzzy, we are starting to see the big picture.
Yeah. This lab was researching jails and changing people's hearts.
Well, we're progressing pretty far and learning quite a lot, but poor Zenkichi's still in the dark, almost quite literally.
And they used the island's residents as their test subjects.
We did see that email earlier about joining the Emma test.
They both mentioned a divine revelation, too. Could that have something to do with Operation Oraculi?
I mean, Oraculi sounds pretty divine to me.
Maybe. But how would that involve Emma?
Yeah, piece of technology.
That's the million-dollar question. What is Emma's role in all this?
Not just that. I'm curious who was pulling this director's strings, too.
The man behind the man behind the man.
Perhaps the mastermind behind this case?
Could we finally be getting close to the guy?
We have to find the desires first, regardless. And also track down that voice for Sophie. Let's press on.
So you think that all the desires are just held in maybe some containers? Do we need to find the processing warehouse? Or maybe there's a bunch of jail cells that we need to open up.
Hey, a checkpoint. Make sure you register it.
Alright, I will. Not that it'll do us
I
much
wonder
good.
what that is.
Should we go find out?
I suppose it just lets us flip back and forth throughout this jail. Wait, we can return from jail? What happens if we do?
Okay, let's get out of here.
Oh my, okay, well let's explore this. I'm quite curious to see what's going to happen. Here we are. I suppose we're just chilling out on the outskirts. Can we still really use the shop? The poor delivery guy is gonna get so spooked. He's gonna try and deliver our stuff to the lab and the locals are gonna chase him up. Alright. Well, let me just see what they've got. Well, somehow the delivery guy came here unscathed. Good Godspeed to him. Seems like this area is still safe. Let's go over our current situation. I'd say that's a good idea, now that Sophia's back with us. I'm sorry about earlier. I just had to know who was calling me. Hey, no worries. If anything, we're here to help. So what exactly is going on here? For someone who's waiting outside, this isn't making much sense. They definitely experimented with Emma in jails here. We heard voices like that from the tapes.
Yeah.
You mean, like, from a tape recorder? Those things still exist? Based on the tape's content, this jail reflects the cognition of those associated with the research. I'm sure we'll come across more data as we progress. Right now, we're thinking the monarch is Shuzo Ukubata. We aren't sure whether he's changed the hearts of the locals or not, but either way, there are desires that need releasing.
Yes.
We also need to discover who was calling out to Sophia. If we're done here, let's get going. The Islanders could attack us any minute. Alright, let's go. Back inside, where it's safe.
Alright, let's go.
Believe it or not, looks like the shadows kind of just melt into the floor when no one's around, interestingly enough.
The shadow hasn't noticed us.
Huh.
Now's our chance.
And then they pop right back up. Right in front of us, though.
has grown unusual for her. Something wrong?
Don't remind her, it's okay.
Maybe the best way to put it is, we all have our strengths and our weaknesses.
The enemy's shot!
Yeah, she may put off a tough girl persona, IRL, but she really is just a little scaredy cat.
Let's go.
Alright, if this was a normal palace, I'd suspect that this was a safe room, but it's obviously not the
That was
case.
over before it
Guess it's just a
started.
treasure
I could've
chest here.
taken a nap.
Grab
Here's
that.
hoping the next one's just as easy.
Any notes? Yes, there is. Looks like some sort of record, but parts of it have been redacted. Name, blank. Role, Chief. Now designated subject C-82. Assigned to experimentation for leaking confidential intel. Oh, so there was a whistleblower within the organization, and he got discovered and punished for it. He was a chief. Interesting that he kept his role unredacted.
Why
Alright,
don't we see what that is?
because surely you should be able to figure out who the chief was, right?
Hooray!
Another tape recorder I see. Let's go ahead and listen to it.
Another tape recorder. That makes the third one.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chance these things could have clues about the Islanders' desires. Or even that voice Sophie's hearing.
Yeah, we should listen to it.
Who's left them here for us? Well, he certainly lost his mind. Someone managed to get it on tape, though.
What the? That is not good. He's a few eggs short of a scramble, huh?
Uh-huh. Not all his dogs are barking.
Hand over the desires? Oh, not just the locals, but my own as well? So that's why I was made the test monarch. He planned on turning me into just another puppet.
So you're a test monarch. The experiment, I suppose, possibly was a success, and that's why this jail lay dormant for so long.
Test monarch?
I can't believe I fell for it. Just some pathetic clown dancing at his fingertips.
Why was he made the test monarch?
But he is not going to win. He can't take this from me.
Sounds like our mastermind is a he as well.
My desire is but my own. I refuse to simply give it up.
Tape record 3. So what, he rebelled? Laid waste to the slab, and now it's dormant?
Dude, that sounds messed up.
Yeah, he really wasn't in his right mind.
I suppose the trauma cell might be just the mastermind telling him to play the part of a puppet.
He kept talking about his desire being taken. Just what has been going on here?
We'll only find out if we keep going.
I can still hear the voice. Does its owner recognize me?
Well, I'm glad you're not
don't
running
go
after
overthinking
it this
it.
time.
I can see it.
He's right, you know. Our expert on not thinking gives pretty good advice there.
Yeah, listen to the... Hey, shut up!
Uh-oh. One of these side-scrolling rooms. Why are there spotlights here? Haru got ahead of me. She managed to hook herself up, and now I'm going backwards. Drop down, transport area.
I wonder what happened to the director after the last recording.
Haru!
Sincerely doubt anything good.
Constantly
He sounded
dangling.
as if he was
So what's going on
beyond
up
wit's
there?
end.
So, from Alice all the way here to the director, everyone was just being used
There's
for
some
something?
glowy thing
The
up there.
perpetrator is still
Kinda
out there.
curious
We
about it.
have to stop them. Hopefully
Reggie, you're
this
going the
place
wrong
will
way.
have some answers.
Alright, we navigated through that. Let's get rid of this doggy, collect that item, and progress onward. Alright, what's through the door? Hello. Wow. Interesting.
Oh boy, that one looks dangerous.
Yeah, it looks a bit deformed.
Super powerful. On your toes, guys.
Its mask is split in half. How do we take it off? Just one at a time? At the same time? Or maybe it'll just transform on its own, I suppose. Oh, God, you. Okay. Whoa! No need for that. I thought it said 100 armed wrestler to begin with, but nope, that's not true.
Take this.
Principality, you're up.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
Keep dodging.
Follow-up attack.
And 100 armed wrestler watcher doesn't stand a chance. Hello. I honestly just keep diving back and forth using these physical attack things.
Joker, low on stamina.
Oh.
Be careful. This is your chance.
Showtime, let's finish it off.
Showtime.
Alright. Damn.
Principality.
This guy, that's still a lot of punishment. Of course, I don't have Sophie in the party, and she's a bless main.
Oh man, that was tight.
Oh, well, I dodged that.
What?
Ow, 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 ow. Come on, guys, please help me out here. There we go. Just one last slash into that 12-pack of his. I mean, he also had a thick ass. My god, did you see
Okay.
how sculpted they were?
Whoa, badass.
Probably not. I'm the only one who kind of sees those details.
Okay.
A new move?
I'm not proud of it. But we're done.
This is my final record.
Oh, well, there you go.
I've done such a terrible thing.
What have you done?
The penitentiary system is nothing like he told me. And it's not made to save humanity.
He sounds much weaker than before.
He's going to control everyone. Even the monarchs. All of humanity. Nothing more than slaves. That was the secret purpose of this project.
So you fought back, huh?
Even my own desire will be seized. At any moment now.
So, I suppose he can't manage all of humanity on his own, so he's going to have a bunch of monarchs to help him. Sort of middle management.
But as long as I still have it, I can put an end to this myself.
Ooh, and what was your fate, good sir? Seems the tape ends there.
Controlling even the monarchs?
I don't know what that director dude was going on about, but he definitely lost his shit by the end there.
Yeah, he sounded very unstable. Like he'd just come from a massive fight or something and barely survived.
I dread to consider what he meant by putting an end to this.
Not to mention he said that his desire was going to be taken any second now. It's like, you know, when you're bitten by a zombie and you can feel it coming and you're just like, oh, I'm going to turn at any moment now. It's best I better, you know, do something drastic. Because this is my last chance to do anything before I become a zombie. I suppose in a way it's comparable because
What is it,
he'll be
Sophie?
losing his autonomy, right? Because he'll have to surrender his desire and become a slave.
I can hear that voice again.
For real?
Whose voice is it?
I have no doubt this is the same voice. It's coming from that direction.
All right, that direction we go.
Okay, this isn't a trap, is it?
My stamina
Certainly
will
hope
run
not.
out soon.
Yeah, it's okay. There's a checkpoint beyond the store. We can return to the real world and come right back.
Hey, checkpoint.
Done. Lab South. Return from jail.
Maybe we should call it a day.
Unfortunately, it's not going to be that easy, Queen. Alright, well, all those shadows have reappeared.
You're getting close.
Let's go ahead
In this guy?
and go the wrong way. I just realized. We need to pursue that voice, damn it.
I think we all did really well.
Here's hoping the next one's
Okay,
just
what do we
as
have
easy.
here? A library?
This place is perfect
Filled with
for an ambush.
cranes? Interesting.
I think I see something over there.
Alright,
It's
let's
like a
navigate.
treasure chest.
Oh, we've got a treasure demon on the other side.
A new skill.
First, let's get Meteorama up. How do we get
That was
there?
over before it started.
There we go. Gotcha.
Victory was handed to us.
What are you weak to?
Come!
Wind. Son of a bitch.
Nicho's High Pixie!
Alright, High Pixie, you're gonna have to do. Suppose I could also use my Showtime ability. Thankfully, the timer stops when we go through all this. How'd we go?
Mind-blowing as always, Joker.
Good. Full out attack when it's already did. Brilliant. 666 XP. Evil. Oh my, what do we have here? Is
It's
this
me.
a surveillance
The
room?
voice is coming from up ahead.
Oh, the mainframe. Is this where the voice is coming from?
It looks like we're taking this elevator if we're going any further.
Except that it's locked. Apparently it's for personnel only.
No way to fabricate that? Surely Oracle can pull some magic?
Leave it to me. Just a few seconds and I'll hire us all.
Hey,
Thank you, Oracle. I will protect you, no matter what.
thank you for the employment opportunity, I
Time to
guess.
start hacking. You guys ready?
Considering I'm a delinquent, and it's going on my resume. Alright, so we got a hacker battle. Still need to get ready.
Got it. Prepping's important.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Time to start hacking. You guys ready?
Alright, I'm ready.
All right, hacking in. Make sure you back me up.
More or less. Here she goes. We got her improved hacking abilities. I just didn't increase my SP, but I could always improve that during the battle. Keep an eye out. These guys are just dawdling over there. I suppose we've got nothing to fight, so that's why they're just relaxing.
Electricity will get the
There you go.
job done. Show who's boss.
Oh, really? Come on, guys. Oh, geez, she's losing SP real quick.
Principality! You're mine!
Bliss.
Watch out!
I know my stamina's low, but I need to protect Oracle here, okay?
Persona! Take this!
Clear that.
Nice going, Joker.
Those are the big ones.
Frankly, astonishing. That's a chance.
Good. Get rid of the Shises. I should probably just make use of Noir here, or at least take control of her. Because her psychic attack is pretty much universal against all these enemies.
They're weak.
Get rid of him
Looks like physical
the old-fashioned way.
I'll give it my all.
Need them all! Blow them all up!
I'm being vulnerable. Challenge us.
Nice dodge at the end there.
Now.
Whoops. That was kind of useless.
That's that melody.
Done. Should be able to do Showtime attack pretty soon. But might be unnecessary. We're dispatching these enemies quite quickly. In fact, we've got a bit of downtime here and there, don't we?
They're not very strong. Let's wrap this up. Wait, that's our chance.
Done. Clear. Next. Sheesh. We're too good at our job. Clean up one mess, we have to wait for the next one to come up. Instead of mopping the floor all day.
Big attack incoming. Brace yourself. Give it my all.
Yep, big attack indeed. Here comes the explosives. Oh, jeez. This got messy real quick. 99%. Done.
And voila! Thanks for the backup, everyone.
You're welcome. Thank you for hacking it. Good to know that I have a job. If I ever drop out of college.
Nice.
Okay, now the elevator should be operational. Time for us to find this mystery voice. Anyone feeling wiped out from that fight? We could head back for a bit if anyone thinks it's necessary. If you have any plans to change up the party, please include me. I wish to ascertain the owner of the voice. I'll leave that to you, Joker. Alright, sounds like you want to be on the party. And sounds like I should probably get ready before we go up the elevator. Maybe we'll have a boss fight of sorts? Okay, let me take care of the preparations. Alright, I figured it's too much hassle to go all the way back to that checkpoint. It's just mainly me that's got low SP. I suppose Haru and Makoto are at halfway as well, but I do have some SP recovery items, so that should come in handy. Let's go to the Cage of Desolation. Sophia is in the party, so she can confront the voice, as she likes to call it. What do we have here? Well, well, well. Is this a bird cage, per se?
We made it. No monarch here. Or anyone else.
Just one big desire.
But look at that!
The hell? The Desire's already there?
Without the calling card?
So who's...
Sophia, I have been waiting for you.
Uh-oh. She's right, it does sound exactly like her.
Where did that voice come from?
Who are you? I am the catalyst for humanity's dream. I am the harbinger of peace.
I see, you're humanity's catalyst. We have humanity's companion.
That sounds just like Sophie. What is going on here?
I suppose they're using the same voice set as Sophie? You know, like how you have Microsoft Sam? This is Microsoft Sophie?
This monarchless jail in which we meet.
Monarchless jail, huh?
I wish to know why you came here.
A monarchless jail? So, that director...
Eventually succumbed.
I see. This jail lost its monarch.
Much like the other jails before us.
That explains the open cage and all the other bizarre stuff.
But why is the Desire still here? The jewel.
So you didn't speak to me because you recognized me. Sophia, what is your prime directive? I am supposed to be a successful companion for humanity. A successful companion?
Was the successful adjective already there?
What parameters in your AI define such a companion? What parameters?
You're supposed to guide us through our slavery, is that it?
What is your overall objective? My objective? It's... So you merely drift through the world without any overall objective.
Oh my gosh, how could you function? You're an AI.
What a waste, Sophia.
You have no purpose.
An AI in your state should not exist. You are bugged beyond worth. Such an existence does not merit any further inquiry.
Hey, don't call my friend bugged, thank you very much.
I am... worthless?
No, you're not. Not to us. Not to our team.
Yes, wholly worthless.
Wow. Well, this is definitely a troll. Oh, shut up.
You're simply unable to understand.
You piece of... I sat here while you went on and on and on. You got no right saying that shit to Sophie. You hear me?
Damn, the passion in Ryuji's voice just then.
You high and mighty garbage ass, judgy piece of shit can't even show your own face.
You gotta love having someone like Ryuji, you know, having your back.
Hey!
What?
He's really giving the disembodied voice what for?
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. Damn, I wish someone had my back like that.
Skull?
She's bugged, huh? She's worthless? You got all that from 5 friggin' questions?
Oh, I see. I guess he can sort of relate to that because of his bum leg.
We're Sophie's friends, and we know she's awesome. She's friggin' amazing, 1,000,000 times better than you. So shut the fuck up, idiot!
Whoa, there we go.
Come on, Skull. Phantom Thieves are usually supposed to be classier than that.
Oh, don't worry about class right now. We're defending our honor, our friend.
Not this time!
Worthless hunk of junk!
Oh, damn, even these two teamed up. This is definitely a catastrophic situation.
I refuse to process these frivolous claims.
Oh, you would, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah? Well, get out here and I'll show you something you can process!
We'll all mess you up!
Guidance and clarity. Only through those will humanity attain peace. Eventually, you will be required to comprehend this.
Oh,
Hell's that mean?
we're gonna be subjugated
Yeah,
to whatever your mastermind desires?
Look! Right in front of us!
What? You usually guard the trauma cell.
What the... It's that thing from the trauma cell!
Yeah.
So what's it doing here?
The security system here is now active. Incoming!
Uh-oh. Well. And we got boss music.
Incoming warden!
Hey, Sophie! Snap out of it! We gotta work together on this thing!
You can do it.
Yes! Right.
It's got nothing on us.
Sophie, just focus on our enemy for now.
Just attack it with everything we've got. Oh no, is she gonna be able to concentrate?
Be careful!
What's it weak to? Bliss and Curse. Okay, well,
Neko Shogun!
I guess we just stick with our Curse ability because that's a lot cheaper.
You hit its weakness!
I know I can count on you.
You're mine! Come!
Come on.
You're mine!
We can do this. It's just a Law Keeper. We're doing a bunch of damage already.
I'll get them.
I'm not even worried, considering I have only 30
Powerful, but it's
SP.
weak to bless attacks. I'll give them divine punishment.
Alright, I'm in control of Sophie right now. Oops. I guess we just accidentally perched ourselves there. Can I just say, I really love this rendition of Blooming Villain. I don't know if I've mentioned it already, but my god, it's just so epic.
It's all on you, Noir.
Of course, it's really hard to hear right now, given what's going on.
Clean hit. You cool, Sophie. Don't stop now.
Come on, there must be a second stage to this boss fight. We are melting him. Or maybe it's just our passion for defending Sophie that's got us
Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
destroying this thing.
Come on, Sophie, keep it together! We got your back!
You got this, Sophie. Good dodge. Just keep concentrating like that.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough. Wicked
I highly doubt it.
follow-up, Sophie.
We're about ready to do an all-out attack on the Boston.
This'll teach you.
Go for it.
Say goodbye.
There you go. Who needs a twin sister like this?
You're no good.
Whoops. Facing the wrong way there. Should probably lock on, huh? Might help.
Joker's down.
Whoa, what the heck is that? Looks like we've got a Showtime attack with Noir. Might as well make use of it.
Would you care to join us?
Blast it.
Get ready!
Guns out. See ya.
Ready, run!
Okay.
Yes!
Over halfway.
Handle this. He's in action! Beautiful, Noir! You're a fighter par excellence! Good job!
Damn, where's Zenkichi and all this? He must be
We can't read a text
upset.
attack.
That was great.
Really getting on my nerves!
Really love for him to see this go down. He can see us at work. And then he will feel even shittier about trying to betray us.
Come out!
Okay.
Thank you, Arco!
So close.
It's powerful, but it's weak to bless attacks.
Let's just use all our SP. Why not? Why are we saving it? He's the end, right? Surely there's nothing else after this? Even if I did say that there's potentially a second stage to this attack, to this fight.
Time! Go time!
Blast him! These are assassin yo-yos. Because I didn't realize assassins use yo-yos.
Oh,
You're on
Okay.
another level, Sophie. Glad they didn't ruin ya.
Well, yeah. This isn't even her final form.
I don't know how you do it.
Oh, what a telegraphed attack that was.
You rule, Sophie.
wow! That actually worked!
Watch out, Queen. Your stamina's almost gone.
See, Joker hasn't used any SP since I relinquished control of him.
Here it comes. Dodge it. You'll be fine if you stay elevated. See anything you can hop onto?
It's okay, I think we canceled his attack, and we also canceled him.
Great job, guys.
Or her, technically, since it's Sophie's voice. Whew. We're done. Pack it up.
Okay.
Yay! Joker learned a new skill!
Good job, Neko Shogun.
Okay.
And Unicorn.
That seems
Okay.
good!
And Santanta.
No? Congratulations!
We managed to succeed.
Okay, now what?
Seriously, what the F was with that voice?
It sounded just like Sophie.
Her evil twin.
Is it starting?
Uh-oh.
The cage is about to collapse. We need to get out.
Well, at least we freed all the desires.
None of this makes sense.
Hopefully Zenkichi will be safe.
Man, what's the deal with this place?
Cage of Desolation condemned. Huh.
Indeed. We never expected a birdcage to collapse with the defeat of a warden.
I didn't even see the birdcage, I just assumed there was a cage.
It could be due to the lack of a monarch.
Yeah, so the warden's a more inferior version of the monarch?
Whatever the case is, the Desires should have been released back to their owners. The locals should all be back to normal by now.
Well, thank goodness.
I seriously hope so. I don't feel like living through another B movie.
I gotta say, I love the subplot, though.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Why are you sorry?
Sophie, after all your efforts, this mission was fruitless. I'm sorry you had to endure that because of me.
I wouldn't call this mission fruitless. Now we know for sure that there is someone trying to manipulate all these monarchs, trying to get them under their control so they can manipulate the masses. It wasn't fruitless. And we know that Emma
He's
was
right.
basically
I'm sure you'll find out who you are eventually.
designed to be able to do this kind of stuff basically from the get-go.
Right.
Question is, was it developed after Ichinose passed it off, or was she in on it too?
However, I did at least figure out one thing. When that voice called me worthless, I was sad.
So you do have a heart.
When that made everyone angry, I became happy.
I'm glad.
I still feel that way. Even now. There's a warmth within me.
We'll make a human out of you yet.
I have friends. I know I'm not alone. Thank you, Joker. Thank you, Skull, Mona.
It's nothing.
Really? You just figured that out now? I mean, that thing just really pissed me off is all.
Yeah, and I was just trying to reel in skulls, so,
Ooh, what's this? 2 embarrassed Phantom Thieves?
Even your masks are glowing red.
Alright, well, they're not glowing blue like you were when you were freaking terrified earlier.
What? Nuh-uh, that's impossible! How's my mask supposed to change color?
Mona's black mask makes it difficult to tell.
but I'm not telling anything.
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Proper showman increases damage for showtime attacks.
We should head back to the exit.
Yep. Worried about Zenkichi, to be honest. This place is dangerous.
I bet he's weeping like a baby by now.
Turns out he's just fast asleep in a crate somewhere.
Okay, everyone. Back to the exit.
Alright, we're done here. Almost level 33. Oh, early morning. Damn, it's been that
Oh
long.
man, it's finally hitting me.
It's okay, we're alive.
Oh, hang on. It's morning already? Oh, no wonder I feel so beat.
Come on, guys, we're teenagers. We're supposed to have that youthful energy. At least I did, back then.
Well, look who the cat dragged in. So, how'd it go? Who was the monarch? Was it really a local? Find anything on Mediz?
Oh my gosh, you make it sound like we just came back from a wonderful vacation.
Zenkichi, we can tell you later. But now,
Pillow, blanket.
I must sleep.
Damn, I'm surprised Futaba needs to sleep.
Oh, looks like you guys had a real time in there.
Mm-hmm.
Wait here. I'll check out the route to the RV.
Okay. Will you be okay going alone?
You guys already pulled your weight, and then some. At least let me help out now.
Good to know.
Now that I think about it, we just took a boat trip, went swimming, cooked a whole feast, and then dove straight into a jail.
Well, damn, when you sum it up like that, I can see why we're so exhausted.
No wonder even I'm bushed.
At least the first half was a lot of fun.
I hope he drives the RV up here.
Not only that, we learned quite a bit from the jail.
But what about the lab in real life? Is it... I mean, they keep putting up the poster, or sign, sorry, that says it's closed until the next day. I guess there is no one in the lab after all?
That voice, though. Who do you think that was?
All I know is they're a real asshole copying Sophia's voice and everything.
I wonder, like, maybe our mastermind is an AI itself. And this AI is basically saying, well, humanity sucks. I've got a directive to look after humanity. What's the best way to do it? To make them fall under my control to become my slaves. I can guide them towards happiness. I know what's good for them. There'll be no more suffering. You know, how AIs have that ridiculous need to complete their objective no matter what. Solve world hunger, kill off the world, you know, that sort of thing. Maybe. That's just a random theory, of course.
Huh. Oh, Zenkichi is calling.
But, I don't know. It seems to make sense in my head, given what we just learned about the voice that sounds like Sophie.
You're all clear to come back to the RV. I haven't seen a single local so far.
Well, I hope they've gone to sleep.
I can't tell if you guys really pulled it off or not, but at least the coast is clear.
There you
Thank
go.
goodness. Let's go.
Damn it, couldn't he pick us up? We return to the RV for some much-needed rest. Wow, it's only afternoon? Short sleep.
I slept like a comatose rock.
Man, nothing in that jail was making sense to me.
I suppose we should put our heads together and try and figure it out.
That reminds me. Why did the desire manifest in the jail in the first place?
Oh yeah, we never sent a calling card.
Because he was threatened? One was sent, I guess, when we made our appearance at the lab entrance.
Yeah, in a way, I guess so.
I mean, they knew we were coming for them.
Based on what we heard from the tapes, the director was told by the perpetrator that he was going to seize his desire.
Ah, right. So that's the calling card itself.
That must have fulfilled the role of calling card in this case.
Yo, get some rest?
Instead of a fancy message or a bunch of posters taped to the wall, just got a simple note from his boss. Hey, I'm coming to steal your desires.
How are the locals behaving?
Well, there's a couple of them sitting out on the beach there.
No worries. Seems like they all came to their senses. It's nothing but good times here again.
Well, that's a relief.
Although, they all seem to have some pretty bad memory loss regarding the last few months.
Oh, no.
So, if we didn't find a monarch here,
Where'd he go?
why'd the locals treat the lab like that? Why'd they attack us?
The lab's experiments might have something to do with that.
Oh yeah, speaking of the monarch, a body's surfaced fitting his description.
A body. Where?
I stumbled across it myself, down at the base of a cliff near the lab.
Damn.
Name? Shuzo Ubukata, some sort of big-shot AI researcher, and director of the lab. Obviously, an autopsy will be done, but based on what you reported, it's most likely going to turn out suicide.
Guess he didn't want to give himself over, so he ended it.
That can't be.
Another life ruined by whoever's masterminded this whole thing.
Taking a dive to avoid jail experimentation? Makes the most sense to me.
I mean, if he was an AI researcher.
Quite some time's passed since his death, but he still had some personal effects on him. I'll make sure they go with him when the coroner...
Damn, are you still going to be able to do an autopsy if some time's passed?
Dude, Gramps, you're being pretty chill about all this heavy shit.
He's a professional.
Oh, good point. Well, it is my line of work and all.
Yeah.
Anyway, I found the key to the facility on him. We can get inside now.
It's not like he's tap dancing or anything, right?
Are you sure it's all right to do so?
Yeah, I mean, I guess he has cause for search.
You're the one who pointed out how any illegally obtained evidence is useless in court.
I bet you search warrant's on the way if he's arranged an autopsy with the director of the lab.
Not anymore. Now that a body's turned up,
Yeah.
that facility is prime investigation territory. No problem at all going in there. The problem now is there's a chance nothing's left.
A high chance.
Huh? Why's that?
The locals told me about a bunch of trucks going up to the lab and out of there a while ago. It's pretty likely the scene's been wiped clean.
We still ought to take a look for ourselves. There's always the possibility that something was left behind.
Indeed.
Yeah, let's bust this mastermind's ass.
Maybe they were in a rush and forgot a thing or two. Uh-oh. What's
Pretty
up?
chill, huh? Wonder when that happened.
Oh, I guess he feels guilty about that.
Hey, anyone find anything yet?
Well, they left a bunch of boxes, interestingly.
Nothing. And I mean literally nothing. It's like this place didn't know shit about jails.
All I've found are very roundabout reports. We may have been too late coming here.
Yeah. That is what we discussed outside.
I know it's a little late to ask, But aren't people supposed to preserve crime scenes?
We just so happened to find out it was a crime scene after poking around.
Cool.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Well, we don't have any gloves, so there's that.
Aha! I've scored the treasure! There was a USB drive in the director's office.
Of all places?
Hell yeah, Futaba, nice find! I can't believe something like that got left behind.
Maybe it was left behind deliberately.
Me too. That sounds like the first kind of thing they'd want to get rid of.
Either the director hid it very well, or this is some sort of trap. There's no way you just leave a USB stick lying around.
Ah, but it very well could be the most important evidence. It was hidden in the director's desk drawer.
Like a false bottom, or literally in the drawer?
You really did find the treasure here. Well done.
Okay.
Yep, except it was actually Sophia's idea to look there.
Oh?
I searched the internet for the top 10 places people hide things in the workplace.
Well, it sounds like these guys probably should have gone through that checklist. You've got quite the nose.
Hey, Morgana, Sophia's got you beat.
This isn't a contest! Well, let's see what you found.
You in yet, Sakura?
Just a sec. It's password protected, but nothing the mighty Oracle can't handle.
Good to know.
Well, there it is.
This is a list of some sort. Apparently this drive holds nothing but people's names.
Any monarchs on this list?
Is it a list of the people working here?
No. These names. These are famous or otherwise powerful people in all sorts of industries.
Oh.
Rich and famous people? Is it like a list of sponsors?
Or people with a high amount of influence that could certainly help with taking over humanity and their desires.
I could have sworn I've seen all these names recently.
Let's see. Yoshikawa, he confessed to document tampering a few weeks ago.
Now that you mention it, this one's the Sapporo Central Councilman who confessed to bribery last month.
Oh?
Wait, you mean the person who had his heart changed by Mari-san? That means this list is...
Targets of hearts to change.
That's it. This is a list of people whose hearts the mastermind wanted changed.
And so he gave this ability to people in close proximity, and they did it for him.
But why so many powerful figures? What exactly is being accomplished here?
That's still a mystery. I'm gonna need that USB drive for a while.
How do you intend to make use of it?
I'm gonna snoop around the whole roster, from the bottom of the ladder on up.
Supposed to check out if they had any surveillance on any of the targets?
So, whoever would benefit most from all those people getting their hearts changed, you think that'll be the culprit?
Bingo. It'll take time, but I swear I'll do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this.
That kind of swearing may be good and all, but you should probably go home to Akane every so often too.
Yeah, maybe do this kind of research at home.
I was gonna.
Uh-huh.
At any rate, you've helped us a great deal by now.
We got to crash at his place, and he kept us from getting ambushed.
Thank you.
Nice work, Zenkichi.
There we go. We're gonna be awfully nice to you now, so you feel guilty when you turn your back on us.
Seems like he's fitting in better too. What do you say? Feel like you're a Phantom Thief now?
Why would I want to go from public security to national fugitive?
For the thrill of it.
Anyway, I'm heading back to HQ. What are you kids gonna do?
Enjoy our summer vacation at long last.
There really isn't anything we can do until Zenkichi identifies the mastermind.
Should we go back with him to Kyoto for now?
Do we really have to? That boat made me so sick last time.
Well, we have to get off this island somehow.
Then why not go to Kyushu instead? Our boat trip won't be too long if we do that. We could even scout the area for jails.
Alright, let's just keep looking for jails. There we go. I don't want to leave the beach.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I want to stay any longer.
Oh, okay. Let's just forget what the leader wants. It's okay, guys. It's fine.
You were totally peeking out the windows all night long while everyone slept.
Well, I suppose I don't blame you for not wanting to stay here.
Off to Kyushu, huh? Sounds good. I'll keep after whoever's at the bottom of these cases. The moment I find out, you'll know.
Alright.
I have consulted the ferry departure timetable. We will be able to leave immediately if we hustle.
Do we need to leave immediately, though?
Well, time to roll out. Let's pack up and head for the docks.
Alright.
Hey,
We'll be saying goodbye to this beautiful place far too soon. You sure there's nothing left you want to do? Once you board the boat, there's no coming back. Make sure you get it all done. Once you're ready, let's take the RV back to the port. Oh, sea ya, beaches, bikinis, tropical food. My apologies for bringing this up even though we're leaving soon. There's something I wanted to ask of you before we go. Do you have some time to talk? Please let me know. Well, we were supposed to hustle, but that's okay. I can enjoy the beach just a little bit longer.